Xin chào, Back Welcome, Ten Tula Ara, Student to Santo Domingo, To Hayemoy Motsue. So, I will be discussing about the assessment and accreditation and the global competitiveness. Assessment and accreditation in the Philippines. National exams and standardized testing. First, we have the National Achievement Test, National Assessment Test or the NAT. The DepEd's annual Philippine National Achievement Test, or the NAT, uses multiple choice questions in core subjects for grade 6, grade 3, 10, and 12 to assess academic standards, identify learning gaps, evaluate curriculum effectiveness, and drive educational improvements, primarily for system-level analysis. NAT is fundamental to evaluating and enhancing primary education nationwide. National Career Assessment Examination or the INCAI. DepEd administered INCAI for grade 10 to evaluate educational and vocational abilities and guided selection for senior high school tracks and career paths. It seeks to bridge the gap between acquired employment skills and the job market demands. Next is the Philippine Education Placement Test or the PEPT. Is a DepEd test for learners with non-traditional schooling, placing them in the correct grade level by assessing core subject skills. It helps integrate them into formal education. Next is the Early Language Literacy and Numeracy Assessment or the ELLNA, a test for grade 6 in the Philippines, assessing English and numeracy to guide teaching and policy. Basic Education Assessment or the BEEA was a test in the Philippines for grade 12 alongside senior high school learning, implementation, curriculum, and 21st century skills. It assessed DepEd with the evaluation and improvements that they were undergoing. As per the latest update from the DepEd, not for grade 12 is the main exit test. Accreditation and equivalency test. The DepEd's A&E test in the Philippines certifies non-formal learning for out-of-school youth or adults, granting elementary or secondary education equivalency for further opportunities. Philippine Aptitude Classification Test or the PACT was developed by CEM in the Philippines. Is a standardized test for career guidance and academic planning, mainly for the high school students. It assesses 18 aptitudes to help individuals make informed decisions about their future education and career paths. Readiness tests for colleges and universities. College Entrance Examination or the CEE, conducted by each institution. These university-specific exams assess a student preparedness in subjects like math, science, and English for college-level coursework and are the key factor for the admission. CEE is the most direct measure of an applicant's readiness for a particular university. Now, let us discuss about the Vietnam. First, we have the High School Graduation Examination or the TNTHPT. The Vietnamese High School Graduation Examination, also known as Ki Thi Tot Nyet Trong Hoc Po Thong, is a national test by the MOET. It serves as both a high school graduation requirement and a significant factor for university or college admission. It is composed of 4 subjects, 2 compulsory, math and literature, and 2 elective. Literature is essay-based, others multiple choice. It is a crucial milestone impacting future educational opportunities for Vietnamese students, with reforms aiming to ease pressure while maintaining quality. Next is the university or college specific tests, aptitude test, and the thinking skills assessment or the TSA. It evaluates a candidate's potential, reasoning, and problem-solving abilities relevant to specific programs. These university-specific assessments provide a more tailored evaluation beyond the TNT-HPT results. Vietnamese Standardized Test of English Proficiency (VSTEP) is a national standardized English test aligned with CEFR, assessing listening, reading, writing, and speaking across levels A1 to C2, recognized for academic and professional use nationwide. It administered by MOET authorized centers. It served purposes like university admission, graduation, and employment. So the levels are: first, A1 for beginner, can understand and use very basic phrases to satisfy needs of a concrete type, can introduce him or herself. A2 for elementary, can understand sentences and frequently use expressions related to areas of most immediate relevance, such as locations and family information. Next is the B1 for intermediate, can understand the main points of clear standard input on a familiar matters regularly encountered in school, work, leisure, etc. B2, upper intermediate, can understand the main ideas of complex text on both concrete and abstract topics, including technical discussions in their field of specialization. C1 for advanced, can understand a wide range of demanding, longer text, and recognize implicit meaning. And lastly, the C2, proficiency, can understand with ease virtually everything he heard or he read. Now, let us discuss the quality assurance measures in higher education. In the Philippines, we have the Commission on Higher Education, or the CHED, that is responsible for regulating and supporting the development of higher education. We also have different kinds of accreditation agencies. First is the Philippine Accrediting Association of Schools, Colleges, and Universities, or the PAASCU. PAASCU is a private, non-profit organization in the Philippines that voluntarily accredits private schools and universities to ensure and promote quality education based on established standards. Next is the Philippine Association of Colleges and Universities Commission on Accreditation, or the PACU-COA. PACU-COA is a private accrediting agency in the Philippines that voluntarily recognizes private colleges and universities demonstrating excellent academic standards aligned with their specific goals. It aims to enhance educational effectiveness through self-evaluation and is recognized by the CHED. Next is the Association of Christian Schools, Colleges, and Universities Accrediting Agencies Incorporation, or the AXCU-AAI. Private accrediting agency in the Philippines that provides accreditation specifically to Christian schools, colleges, and universities. It assesses institutions based on quality standards that integrate Christian values, aiming to promote excellence in Christian education. ISO accreditation. ISO accreditation is the formal recognition of a certification body's competence by an accreditation body, ensuring the certification body operates according to international ISO standards. It adds credibility to ISO certifications issued by the accredited body to a companies. And lastly, the Accrediting Agency of Chartered Colleges and Universities in the Philippines, or the AACUP. AACUP is a government-recognized agency that primarily accredits state universities and colleges, or the SUCs, in the Philippines. It aims to ensure quality through a multi-level accreditation system, AACUP is also focused on internationalizing its accreditation and has an alliance with ALCOCOA. It accredits both programs and institutions. On the other hand, Vietnam has the MOET, or the Ministry of Education and Training, that is overseeing and managing the country's education system. Let us discuss the Internal Quality Assurance, or the IQA. IQA in Vietnam's education involves self-monitoring and improvement by institutions, aiming for national and international standards. It covers teaching, support, research, governance, and resources, using feedback, self-assessment, audits, and performance monitoring. Mandatory accreditation drives IQA, often managed by university quality assurance units. Challenges include a compliance focus, limited autonomy, framework gaps, staff capacity, and using results for actual improvement. Effective IQA is crucial for building a quality culture in Vietnamese higher education. Now, the External Quality Assurance, or the EQA. EQA in Vietnam's education is a mandatory accreditation process overseen by the government to ensure quality and accountability. It's increasingly aligned with AUN QA standards. EQA evaluates various aspects of institutions and programs. While still developing, it aims to build public trust, support improvement, and facilitate international recognition.